Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Wrong Phoenix, and today we're going to continue some more of Phoenix Wright's Attorney Spirit of Justice. Last time we completed the foreign turnabout, and this time we're going to be doing episode 2, the magical turnabout. Let's begin.
Behold my might!
Shame on you, Mr. Rias! No! You big master for evil!
What a way to start off. And that's how the evil magician Mr. Rias was defeated! Ah! See you for Act 2, everybody! Brava! Brava, Trucy! Wow, Apollo, isn't that the greatest trick? You bet! Never seen such a great magic act. Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning? Penrose Theater, a well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see Trucy Wright, Trucy in Gramarye Land, along the way to revival the magic of Troop Gramarye. Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Wright Anything Agency too. After all, people look up to things they see on TV, right? But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency? Mamma mia, you're right. We'll get nothing but requests from Juicy's fans, wouldn't we? Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who was away on a trip. Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. What? Really? That's amazing. Voila! A star is born. Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us. Wahahaha! You do realize it has nothing to do with you, right? This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just about 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well. What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part, yeah! Look at my waitress outfit! Care to explain how exactly in that waitress outfit? Oh, come on, have a heart! Stop treating me like a child! I got you around Athena's neck that spoke just now? That's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of experience, analytical psychology. You also happen to have her burning up whatever Athena really is thinking. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already! Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break? Oh yes, let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. What should I say to her? Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Could you sign this, please, ma'am? Sure thing. Just one sheet of clipboard, right? Man, asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe? I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away. Great, thanks. Oh! Polly! Thena! You came! Of course, congratulations on your big debut! Thanks! Who was that just now, by the way? Somebody from Take-Two TV. You want to turn my message into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine? Wow, you really are a big star. Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure, my signature's on high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly? Yeah, actually, I would. Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll just have to sign your forehead instead. Hey, knock it off! Look, just forget about the autograph. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days in her impressive skills. A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is to be my magic assistant. No, you're the one that gets it wrong. Oh, think you could do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Brava, Trucy, brava! Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear? Well, that's because out of everyone in the Wright Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of. That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy. Thank you for coming. You sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell on my seat when that dragon showed up. And when it attacked you, oof, I was terrified even though I knew it was all just a part of the show. That's good because that trick is the crowning or glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans are all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey. Sounds like you made a loyal pack of followers of yourself already, Trucy. But you two are the only ones that got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performance, staff, family, and friends. A general trope, huh? That's what they call it in Germany. The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow. By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties. My next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little boiler bits? Funny, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. Well that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is a totally new Troop Grammary original. The entire future of the troupe is riding on the success of this special new trick. So. This show is really important to me. It isn't like any other shows I've done. As the rightful heir of the Troop Grammary repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited. Troop Grammary, huh? Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there. Oh, the theme. Feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Troop Grammary was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy's the sole heir of the troupe's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's that guy in green and purple on the left here? Oh, that's the great Mr. Reyes, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troop Grammary too, a long time ago. Hey, so tell us more about the special magic you're going to reveal today. It's a secret Troop Grammary trick, left behind by my late great daddy, Magnifique Grammary. It's never been performed before, dude. This is the first time I'll be seeing it by the public. The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard. Well, I better get going. Huh? Where to? To practice my ad, of course. This show's only a few days away. You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too? Yep, because everything's just gotta be... Because everything just gotta be right. Trucy inherited all the Troop Grammary's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect. Graced under pressure, that's me. After all, a true engineer always keeps a smile on their face. That's a true Grammary creed. It's hard to believe you're accomplished so much even though you're still a high school. But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous. Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy! If anyone could do it, you can! Polly! That's just the boost I needed! Thanks! Apollo's fine sure has a way of hitting you right in the heart and in the ears. Enough wrangling on my voice already. Trucy? Oh, hi, Bonnie! Oh, it's almost time for the second act. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show. Recollect, Trucy. Thanks, I will. I hope her new trick goes well. Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Forming magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today. And what do you mean by that exactly? Oh, nothing. Now if you excuse me. She's gone. What was that all about? Think about what she said, I'm going to guess she's probably a magician too. Come on, Apollo, we gotta get back to our seats now or we'll be late. Ow! Hey, stop pulling! Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. Well, hurry up, Apollo! It's about to start! I want to see what Trucy's new trick is! You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take a seat and try to relax? Whoa, look! There's a TV report over there! The TV camera and everything! Oh yeah, baby! Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yeesh, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello everyone, I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy in Grammarlyland begins in just 2 short days. But today, she very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't that exciting? Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now? How should I know? If you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure. Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean? Oh, here comes.
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here. Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life. What?
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today.
Wow, that was amazing! I had no idea how she escaped that coffin! I'm glad Trucy's escape trip went out without a hitch. And when I open the coffin, like this, inside you see... Mr. Rias? But how? What's going on? He's not getting up. Ah! Trucy? What just happened? Whoa, man, an accident? Is like that guy dead? Wait, that's not part of the act? Attention please, for your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside everyone, evacuate immediately, please. Whoa, hey, stop grabbing at me! Trucy! Well, that's not good. They kicked us out. Hey, what gives? Somebody please tell us what's going on? Oh, Trucy, I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before. Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled. What? I was looking forward to the rest of it. We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Thank goodness she's okay. Hey, you there. What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Reyes, there's been an accident. Redness. There was this accident during the show. An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are... The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Spinning all this is going to be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Spinning? As in covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can a guy catch a break around here? Well, there he goes. I'm gonna go back to the office for now. I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's no use. We can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. I wonder if something happened to him in Korean. Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always? Yeah, trouble's drawn at him like iron fillings like to a magnet. Hey, Apollo, speaking of Korean, they're showing something about it on TV right now. There has been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Korean. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Korean? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespectful of the Kingdom of Korean, but Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory on its entrenched hostility. Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years! Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he was just went for a visit. So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought. An accident update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theater. Hey, now they're talking about the accident in Trucy's show. Famed magician Mr. Great Reyes was skewered with the sword and died on the spot. Oh no, so he really is dead. And now here's the footage of the deadly moment. Mr. Rhea's body is invisible in this footage, but these are still very shocking images. The magician Trucy Wright is reportedly still only high school student. Could it be this unfortunate accident happened due to lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that true grammar should be held accountable for this incident. Hey, what kind of biased reporting is this? Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault. Oh, we just received some more breaking news. Oh my! The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest with the charge of involuntary manslaughter. What? We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned. Trucy's under arrest? She can't be. Apollo, we gotta do something. Yeah, let's get down to the detention center right away. But before I forget, I think I'll jot a few things down about the case. I'll just open up the court record with R, and flip it to this bottommost tab here with L and R to make a few notes. I can use it to make some. I can use it as some kind of like a to-do list. If I ever get stuck, I just refer to these notes. Hold on. With everyone personal items littering the office, this place is as messy as ever. Yeah, take this old jacket of yours for example. It's been sitting here forever. Loud? What do you mean loud? I love that jacket. Oh yeah, why didn't you ever wear it then? Well, last time I wore that jacket. Oh, Polly, I'm so happy for you. You finally decided to take the plunge. Are you ready for your stand-up comedy debut? You, Daddy, Adidas should form a group. I can see it now. Primary color, punchlines. Let's just say that jacket brings back painful memories. I'm at the family plant. I just watered Charlie, so he's looking pretty perky. For a guy whose desk is always a big jumbled mess, Mr. Wright never forgets to water Charlie. Sometimes I catch him staring at that plant and smiling. He must hold some special meaning for him. Could be. He did say Charlie's been in his office since his first days as a lawyer. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, though. One thing's for sure, Charlie is no ordinary plant. Right, that's all. Poor Trucy. What could I even say to her? Oh, Polly! Athena! Trucy, are you okay? Fine. Don't worry about me. We saw the news about the accident on TV. Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything. They say I'm the one who caused the accident. But that's not true, right? To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how the accident like that could ever happen. The trick went out without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They already decided it's all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions. Looks like she's been able to hang in there at least. Yeah, you're at least one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a bit more about the accident? Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was it some kind of accident? I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it, but instead Mr. Rios' body was in there. That must be a huge shock for you. When the dragon set piece fell down the end, was that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way I was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Rios is actually dead. As dumb as she is, this is obviously taking a toll on her. How did Mr. Rios' body get to that coffin in the first place? Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick. You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets. I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody, I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new trick from now on. Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is part of my job. Let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. How did you get out of that coffin? Alright, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two. Prepare yourselves for the exclusive explanation by the magical girl Trucy Wright. There's a secret trapdoor on the stage that leads down to the underground passage. Trapdoor, so when you slip down the underground stage passage. Remember that Mr. Hat was on stage holding the sword next to the coffin? Well, by then I already escaped from the coffin and was waiting on the stage. So while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts like a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I pop back up to the stage through the different trapdoor. And voila, the switch is complete. I had no idea that was happening. I was convinced you were still in that coffin. That's what professional magicians do. They make the audience see something that isn't really there. In other words, you make us see illusions, right? We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say there really isn't, and what we say there isn't actually is. I get it, it's kind of like a magical bluff. But there's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see there was Mr. Reyes. Could he have been climbed in there by mistake? I should get back to asking Trucia about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? Who exactly is this Mr. Reyes? You say he used to belong to True Grammary, right? Wait, you don't know who that great Mr. Reyes is, Isabella? He's super famous. He's all people talk about on TV. Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucia's assistants. We hated this to death, Apollo. So how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucia? Well, like I said, he used to be a member of True Grammary. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifi Grammary. The TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection. Did he continue performing as a magician after he left True Grammary? No, he was injured while passing for a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left True. After that, he took a break from magic for a while. I'm pretty sure it's the recent thing, him getting famous again. Now I started seeing him on TV maybe last year. I had nothing but respect for Mr. Reyes as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened. I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show. Oh, but hey! Don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans. Oh no. Huh? My bracelet's reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. And when I pick up on their distress, my bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. But I guess this means that Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Well, I guess I should use my bracelet to tap with X. I can see things others can't. The slightest twitch, gesture, or change in expression. Yes, I can see it all when I'm concentrating intensely like this. And when people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tale. I'll just shift my viewpoint around until I find Trucy's tail. Okay, I think I found her telltale tale. Now, to listen carefully every word and see what she says, she gets her shifty eyes over. And I'll persuade X whatever she seems nervous about it getting to the bottom of things.
Gotcha!
Come on, Trucy, you should know by now that you can't hide anything from me. Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted. Yup. Here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician. The true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before. That's right, it's a grammary model that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of those few precious memories I have of him. But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore. It's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have the brief that's important to me as well.
Take that!
Your attorney's badge. I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. All I ask for you is to have more faith in me, too. Alright, thanks, Polly. Polly, what if I made a mistake? What do you mean? What if I really was me who stabbed Mr. Reyes? What made you say that? Well, in my escape trick, I used both the real sword and the rubber sword. I switched the real sword for a rubber sword just before I stabbed it into the coffin. And even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt him. But Mr. Reyes is found dead in a coffin. I know, it just doesn't make any sense. I know I swapped the swords. You're absolutely sure? Positive! I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes. I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too. Could I have made a mistake this time? Could she really have? Well, I better get going. Huh? Where to? To practice my head, of course. Your show's only a few days away. You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too? Yep, because everything's just gotta be right. Maybe I really did kill Mr. Reyes. Trucy. The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yet all I can think about is, now that this has happened, sure Grammy will get his performance right pulled. There'll never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Mr. Wright had his own life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away. Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did. Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong. You don't? I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault? What do you mean? I don't have any proof or anything. It's just, I don't think you ever made a mistake like that. Paulo. I saw how hard you work on your trick, staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect. Nobody's perfect all the time. Still, I think something else caused Mr. Ray's death. Not any mistake of yours. After all, you sure you swapped the swords, right? Yes, I remember doing it. Then I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy. But how can you say that? You don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but... I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry, you're going to be fine! Oh. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too. Good. I'm sorry. I need a tissue. I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She's always seemed so strong. Maybe it's not that she's just pulling on a brave face. She's still just a kid after all. So I have to ask to make it official, but will you let me defend you? Yes! I'm counting on you. I don't want to have her cancel the show on its opening day. Right. She seems fine now. Juicy, let's win this trial together. Unlike some people. Well, we better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go. Excuse you! Do you see any snot on my face, Apollo? Yeesh, talk about an emotional roller coaster. We need to investigate the stage at Penrose Theater where the body is found. Yeah, I hope no one will try to stop us. If you're going to Penrose Theater, can I ask you a favor? Of course, what is it? I'll have a very special notebook behind it in my dressing room. Sure, we can pick it up for you. That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I'd do if anybody reads it. Well, I wonder what's in it. The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I gotta go. Seems like I got more questions for me. Alright, we'll see you later, Trucy. So, should we investigate the stage first or go get the notebook? The person you are trying to call is not available. After the tone, please read. I tried calling Mr. Wright 100 times, but he never picks up. He left him some voicemails, so he'll probably call once he gets him. He's going to flip out when he hears about what happened to Trucy. Hey, this is the place. That's either where the magical murder happened. Oh yeah, I wonder if they brought the dead body out yet. Or have they already arrested the murderer? They said it's a young girl. Yeah, high school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days. What's with all the curious bystanders? They're sure kicking up a fuss. How dare they call Trucy a murderer? They got some nerve. We can't let people think about her. We have to defend her. Apollo, is that you? It's Emma. Emma? It sure has been a while. How you been? Oh, can't complain. I haven't seen you in ages. Emma's not usually in the best of moods. We would never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we'll better get going. Hey, wait a minute! What? Was it something I said? You're darn right it has something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We have heaps to catch up on. After all we've been through, you're not still mad at me about something, are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Who's this, Apollo? A distant cousin or something? No, Emma's a detective I had the pleasure of working with before. Hello, I'm Emma Sky, forensic investigator. What, so you're finally a full-fledged forensic investigator? Yeah, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Look, I even have official forensic investigator armband and everything. That's great, Emma. I bet the exam was really hard, huh? Oh, it was a sitch. Really? Because I thought you said something about failing it over and over. Well, never mind that. The important thing is I'm not a plain old detective anymore. But no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I can hug the whole world. Coming from you, that's really something. Criminals beware. Fingerprinting, luminal testing, DNA analysis, Emma Sky is ready to go, so bring it on! Well, I guess it's goodbye Grumpy Clouds, hello for Fanatical Sun. She's very cheerful, isn't she? Is it because of the weather or something? She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to the Criminal Affairs Department. She was always munching on chocolate snackos to relieve her stress. Snackos and stress are a thing of the past. I said goodbye to both of them. May you never have to see either again. By the way, are you two here because of the murder? Murder? Must be the accident? Oh, I guess you haven't heard. The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now. What? Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Reyes. What? Are you kidding? You're treating us as a murder? Emma, please tell us everything you know. Of course, anything to help Trucy. Why is this case being treated as a homicide now, not voluntary manslaughter? Well, apparently, there's something that proves it wasn't a straight-up homicide. Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details? No, I'm afraid that's all I was told. Really? How come? Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. So maybe it was just a culture gap thing? Anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts. Wait, what do you mean by culture gap? I mean that he's a foreigner and his way of going about things is different. So who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Congratulations on becoming a forensic investigator you always wanted to be. Thanks, I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensic kits openly whenever I want. Oh yeah, you used to have to stealth use the kit you sent away for. Oh, I still have that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know. So basically nothing's changed. Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want. Are you sure you're allowed to do that? Sure, I'm sure. I'm reclaiming all the prints and taking them into the personal database. Now hold on your hands. You need to get your prints too. Promise me you won't use them for evil. I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo. Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor office lately. As part of the effort, he's gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors. The prosecutor office is looking pretty empty these days. And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case? That's part of it, yes. We were short of prosecutors and this guy just happened to be visiting. And what's the purpose of his visit? Well, some insurgents of the Kingdom of Orion thought he would be hiding out here. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally. So he's from the Kingdom of Orion? That's right. He's also the Orionist monk. A monk? So how do you get assigned to this particular case exactly? It seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up. So he's just curious, huh? He looked at the entire crime scene quite over earnestly. Just as everyone else is ready to call in the case of involuntary manslaughter. This is most certainly a murder, a cruel act of the impure soul. That's what he said, just like that. And he volunteered himself as a prosecutor for this case. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him. But Trucy was arrested for murder all because of that guy, huh? I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. He says courts is where the victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites of court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. So to him, a trial is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh? That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. His name is Nayuta Samari. What? Nayuta? Samari? That's right. What, do you know him or something? Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him. Yeah, well, he is pretty famous. Really? Yes, they say he troubles the world solving difficult case after difficult case. When there's a hard case to crack, he calls in to prosecute it. Wow, sounds like he got through a tough to beat. I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him? He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to. Huh, so he's a pretty agreeable guy then. Yeah, he's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is. But don't they hate defense attorneys in Korean? Do we even listen to what we have to say? I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would. Even so, do you think he could do us a favor, Emma? Could you tell Prosecutor Sadmari about Trucy, about what a good person she is? Of course! Even to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder. I hope he listens to reason. Me too. This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. Calling it a murder and they even got proof. What are we gonna do? Look on the bright side, that's what. Bright side? What bright side? Well, the good thing about there being proof is that there has to be a point to a real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Trucy's innocence. Oh, hey, you're right! Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things. Proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity. You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope. And that means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene? If I say no, you should still behind my back anyway, right? Would I do something like that? Guess the jig is up. Alright, but I better come along. Who knows what sort of mischief you get up to and I'm not there to keep an eye on you. Mischief? Sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she could throw you, Apollo. He has been known to move things around the scene of the crime, you know. And what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests there without permission. There's nothing wrong with that! After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. How's that even remotely fair? Alright, let's look for the book. The dressing room looks just the way it did before the incident. All the others I took look kind of lonely without their owners. We had to find Trucy's notebook for her. Let's see, she said it would be in the blue handbag on the table, right? We should see what else is there while we're here. Oh, here's that handbag Trucy was talking about. I feel a little funny about digging around in the girl's purse. I guess it's okay to open it, after all, she did ask us to. Why not you, Paul? Let me do it. Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh wow, she has... Oh, Trucy, you are bad! What is it? I want to see too. That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here. Maybe Trucy's wrong with where she left it? Let's keep looking around for it. What's this? A script of the show? It says Bonnie. Oh, it must belong to that bunny assistant we saw at the show. You and I got to see the first 2 parts at the end of the 12 a.m. segment. But this Mr. Ria's fire trick, we didn't get to see that part. Yeah, because they canceled the show after the accident. Hey, there's a note about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, when Mr. Ray turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it? Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Reyes' specialties. Maybe they had some big finale planned, where Mr. Reyes and Trucy would face off in grand magical showdown after his revival. Trucy put some posters up, I see. Oh, here's one of True Gramarye. True Gramarye, magical manager, huh? Looks like a bunch of old folks dressed in outfits. They're a bit too gnarly on their age, if you ask me. But isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress? Wasn't True Gramarye really such a big deal back in the day? I guess everyone in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. And making a building disappear, escaping a safe drop from a helicopter. Wow, I was in Europe at the time. I had no idea. But even you know about them, and they must be really, really famous. I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. The one in black was the original leader of True Gramarye, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifique Gramarye. The one in pink is a mustache. That's Zach Gramarye, Trucy's late biological father. Oh, and look, there's Mr. Reyes. And the poster from back when he was a member of True Gramarye, huh? Trucy said he left the troupe after he was injured during the show or something, right? I say we take a look through Mr. Reyes' things too. Hey, isn't that the notebook sticking out behind the briefcase? You're right, it's practically screaming, "Over here, look at me!" You think it could be... Oh wow, Athena! Our hunch was right, it's Trucy's notebook! What's it doing mixing Mr. Reyes' stuff? Good question. It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it. I wonder what kind of secrets are in there to make her want to walk it. A girl her age needs her privacy. Besides, everyone has a secret or two they don't want others to know about. If there's something in there about kisses and crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry. Well, we examined just about everything, I think. Looking through other people's stuff was so thrilling, like I'm doing something naughty. I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around and things at the office. Why? What do you have to hide? I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Anyway, we better get this notebook to Trucy. Actually, there's a accolade to do this. A mysterious locked notebook. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. Like that once I made her pudding. I wonder if she has mad at me for doing that. Don't worry, if there's one thing I know about Trucy, it's that she's more mature than some people I know. Foot me mouth. There you go. Alright, let's get down to investigating, shall we? Just make sure you don't move anything or I'll get in big trouble. Fine, I promise. I'll only move the things I have to. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, so let me know if you need anything. It's been a while since I've done my investigating. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown. Sorry, Athena, give me a rundown. No, I'm okay. Don't worry about me, I got it all locked away in the vault up here. Good, and I'm sure it'll come back to me too, as we go along. Wait, wasn't it you who just offered to give me a rundown? My video camera's pointed right at the stage. I wonder what I recorded. I want to take a peek at Emma would. Wow, this Reddit data is so fascinating. She's so fixated on that bloodstain data, her eyes are getting bloodshot. Quick Apollo while Emma's off of Rantic Fantasyland. Let's see what's recorded on the camera. It's the same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all. Apollo, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage? No, why? I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something. Strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. So this is a coffin the dead body appeared from. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you still mind giving me a hand? No sweat! Tracy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she tapped it. But how did the victim even get up there? Maybe there's a secret door or something. It sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? Who knew it would unfold into something like this? Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks, the left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks though, I have no idea. I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine. Wait a minute, it looks like the bottom of this coffin opens too. A secret door, let's check opening it. Oh, look at that. It seems to lead us somewhere under the stage. That's right, it goes to the understage passage. It's pitch black down there. Hold on, I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out of from up here. You try to go up down there and the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently there are things down there that they will give away the secrets behind the tricks. No, that sucks. It's alright there. We can't even check it out. We're definitely gonna have to examine the understage passages at some point though. The white outline, huh? So this is where that body was. What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder? I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Oh wow, it looks like he was stabbed in the back. Yeah, that's definitely what killed him. What's that thing around his waist? It's a stun harness. The stun wire can be attached so the person can float and fly through the air. Come to think of it, he did fly on Act 1, didn't he? Oh, look, there's a secret door in the back panel of the coffin. I think Mr. Reyes could have entered the coffin through there? If he could have done it without Trixie noticing them, maybe. Like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. I guess that's it for here. The sword here. It's covered in blood. Must be the murder weapon. Trixie said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword. Unfortunately, this one doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey Emma, were there any fingerprints on the sword? Let's see, according to my data, no prints were found, so that could be because the culprit wiped them off. Come to think of it, Trixie was wearing gloves during the show, but she certainly wouldn't have left any prints either. Wow, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected. Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put in that freaking thing. What? You made it? Trixie had me help me put it together, you know, as her assistant. She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she? Trixie's smile has some magical power that makes it impossible to say no. Emma, can I ask you a question? Shh, it's the best part. Don't even look at it this way. Oh, what great prints! I'm gonna set it for my collection. Yeah, certainly seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she? This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the offstage scenery. It suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly. Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of Trixie's magical kingdom. Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect, I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense. What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again. How did what should have been the rubber sword get switched with the metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't it just a little too convenient? Something isn't sitting right. Ground control to Major Apollo! Can you hear me, Major Apollo? Athena, I think I got it. I think somebody switched Trixie's rubber sword for a metal one. Huh? To pin the murder on her. Someone switched the swords? But when they could have done that? When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trixie's rubber sword with the metal one. After the set piece fell, everyone in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out the cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived. So what you're saying is... somebody actively tried to frame Trixie for the crime? Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder. So it's someone related to the show. There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if you could just figure out who it is. Oh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick swords into a barrel until a little man inside pops out. Oh, that sounds like any game I ever heard of. Really, it's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play as a kid? Well, you know, as simple Americans, we're happy with just a hoop and a stick. Oh, hey, there's the curtain. I wonder what's behind it. Backstage area. There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there. I'll open them in the crack and check it out later. You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, weren't you? Who, me? Will I ever do a thing like that? Rats, guess I'll have to ask her to open it for me later. Let's see, what else do we need to do on the stage? Emma, do you find any fingerprints on the coffin? Actually, I haven't checked it yet. I was going to do that in the end. I like to save the best for last. We aren't exactly talking about dessert here. Oh, but we are. Would you like to partake of my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing. Oh, yes, please. There's always room for desserts, right? Alright, I guess I'll join you too. So, could you show us how you check the footprints, Emma? Sure, let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprinting is an excellent way to identify someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins. So if you find any prints on the coffin, that might lead us to the killer. The culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Let's see. This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with fingerprint powder. Move the cursor around and keep pressing A until it's thoroughly covered in powder. When you're done, blow with X to get rid of the excess powder. The powder in this bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing on the area. The excess powder will be returned to the bottle. Alright, I think I'm ready to give it a try. You found some prints. Those are the fingers of somebody's left hand. Let's try comparing these with the ones we have on the file. First, switch to Analyze mode with L to select the print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and confirm it with A. I got a pretty clear print here. I wonder who it is. I have a print of everyone involved in the case right here. Just choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare the sample against. Well, the last person who was in the coffin was... Bingo! Looks like the prints belong to the deceased Mr. Reyes. Well, if we found prints here, maybe we can find them elsewhere on the coffin too. Guess I'll try dusting for more prints. There, I found some. Prints are apparently Mr. Reese's too. Shall we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now? Yes, let's. This time you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look at it in different angles. I'll give you a chance to analyze it thermally. You can use right stick to turn the coffin any way you like. And holding R while using control stick will let you jump right into the action is. If we get stuck or confused, you can always reset things with R. Okay, if I find some prints, I'll choose one against your data like just like before. There, I got a print. Alright, I'll just check it against my data. Huh? That's funny. Doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case. Really? None of them? How can that be? Now then, I wonder if I can find any more prints. Oh wait, let's switch. Okay. There you go, I found it. Found another print, judging by its position and its location. It might have been made when someone put this lid in the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show when someone had put this lid on, after Trucy had gone into the coffin. Therefore, this print should belong to... Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl. Come to think of it, she did put the lid on the coffin during the show. That's probably when she left her print on the lid. It looks like that's all about the prints we're going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Rias, the bunny assisted Bonnie, and some third unidentified person. That's strange. We didn't see anybody else there on the stage during the show. Assuming there's some outsider was up there, somebody unrelated to the show? I guess we really can't say at this point. Well, thank goodness we didn't find any Trucy fingerprints, right? That's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Do you think there's something odd about Mr. Rias' prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Well, if Mr. Rias was standing on the coffin facing forward, he would have left prints like this, right? But when you look at the actual prints, they're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that. Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turn around maybe later? No, the coffin is much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. About all he could do is manage to be able to maybe a little bit of twisting. It really doesn't make sense, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Oh yeah? What is it? Mr. Rias was stabbed in the back, right? He was standing on the coffin like this. How would that have worked? Alright, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came to the coffin. You know, maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory anyways. I see. I guess that sounds plausible. Well, I guess that's about wraps up our investigation on the stage. Actually, I think there's still an area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there? Sure do, but Emma told me not to move or touch anything, remember? Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you. Ah, look at you, flaunting your lady killer eyes. Ah ha ha, out my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged for animal abuse for not throwing you a bone. I guess puppy eyes can be as effective. Alright, I'll be back. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content, but before you go moving anything. I know, we'll be sure to ask first. Oh, and by the way, just examine the backstage to move the area beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it? This is going to show that some things are better left unseen. Oh, listen at you, sounding all grown up and stuff. Don't worry, I'm sure you have some critical one-liners of your own someday too. Oh boy, I can't wait. Anyway, on a more pressing matter, let's go examine the backstage area. Hey, there's a coffin back here too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside. No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. See, the dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid. Oh wow, you're right! That's really something else. Yeah, the show hadn't been cancelled, you might have gone to see this trick too, huh? A dustpan, a broom, and a bucket. I guess they use these to keep the stage tidy. I know that's what this bucket's for, though. You know, it says fire on it. Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then. Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. But can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could. It doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, its inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket then? Wait a minute, that means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead. Do I really have to go up there? Why didn't you go up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you like the air up there. Huh? Where in the world did you get that idea from? Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm my airhead? How rude can you get? That's not what I'm saying at all. Now, up you go. I'll just lay down here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now. This is for Trucy. She needs us, so up at the catwalk we go. Well, I guess it's time to put my big boy pants. Are you alright, Apollo? You're white as a sheet. I'm fine. Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down. Those green things over there look like the cushions. Just one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped on it. Let's go check it out. Way over there? What's that? Look, Apollo, Mr. Hat! He attached to the wire. Actually, didn't Trucy say something like... They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire into the cushion on the catwalk. Maybe the stagehands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards? The wire attached to his back. It looked like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It almost looks like it was slashed from with the blade. How in the world did that happen? Although I see that you're trying to take this all to Shrive, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here. Get it together, man. I can't help it. You said pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although they kind of look like they could use the dust of a croissant too. What do they look like to you, Apollo? The Grim Reaper and the guy falling to his death. Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you. Hey look, there are cushions attached to the other side. Well, what are you standing all the way over there for? Come on over and look. You're not gonna try to push me off, are you? Seriously, Apollo, come on, you'll be fine. Here, you want me to hold your hand? Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy mentioned something about this, didn't she? That the cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up. Wow, it's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. The dragon centipedes must be hanging from this. It looks like that Mr. Head was rigged to the smaller pulley. Let's see, how did it go? After being blown by a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and, as he was about to flash that coffin, gets pulled up to the catwalk. And the smoke screen was to hide his accent from the screen audience view. Well, I think that's about does it for the catwalk. Do you think we missed anything? Nope, nuh-uh. Didn't miss a single thing. Well done here. Yes, sirree. I take that you're ready to go down. Yeah, I think we better. I feel a fainting spell coming on. Oh, brother, you don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area. Tracy told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why. Who knows, maybe because it's really dark down there or something. Oh, I bet they got all sorts of magical goodies really slashed away down there. Come on, let's go check it out. Huh? The door's locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred from mere mortals like us, huh? Oh well, that's what you call a swinging abyss. It's a guillotine. But it's not real, it's just another one of the Trucy's props. I wonder if it's supposed to appear in the show. Oh, you mean she didn't mention it to you? You said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for a guillotine trick. No, I definitely remember not agreeing to something about losing my head on national TV. What is this thing? It's a winch. I guess they used it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh, look, there are two winches. One back there, one up here. Apparently each winch is rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk. I think you meant Mr. Hat, Emma. All done? Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we could get down there? That place, they locked it up as soon as the police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you have to ask the magician. Well, Tristan's in detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, I better get back to my own investigation. See you around. It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things. Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out there are two wenches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first wench, and the dragon set piece was attached to the other one. And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell on the stage. And the chaos that ensued, the culprit must have switched the rubber sword with the real one. So it looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real killer. What a complete utter mess. This is all great. Just great. That Wright kid is brushley small potatoes a half-grown has-been. There's somebody on the stage. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to him. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? What? You two got a couple more headaches for me to handle? I got my hands full as is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there. What the heck's going on? They won't let me in. Me for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Rettins, there was an accident during the show. An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? It's that man who was going off to that staff in front of the theater. I ain't never seen you guys before. But I had to guess, I say you're not production staff. What's that must by my little eye? An attorney's badge? Well, how do you do? I didn't know your fine folks were lawyers. My business card, if you would. Charmed to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it? Sharp as a tack, you are, and I'm producing this TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Trucy's Wright defense attorney. Trucy writes. Oh, you got a kick in the head. How about you open another tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the smooshy Magu bit? I'm Roger Rettens. Hold the applause. I'm no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock. Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite... Really, kid? Then try this on the sides. Hang loose, baby. Hang loose, baby. Apollo, it's the Ratings Raja from Take-Two TV. He's huge, crazy huge, like a real famous producer. Really? I never heard of him. Seriously, man, what kind of cube do you crawl off of? Roger Rettens, the Ratings Raja, tied in the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell? You ain't never seen my hit Saturday night talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central? No, I can't say I have. You're blowing my mind, kid. Do you even know what the TV is? Say it with me. Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident? No. What kind of comeback is that? Girls on backbone, kid. I basically launched someone at you and I hit me with your best bar. Viewers love that. Come on, you gotta sell it. What? Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot. Well, my best shot? We're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop chop. Okay, here goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow! Kapow? Really? Why are you pointing on dramatically like we're on court? I don't know, it just seems like the thing to do. Apollo. Oof, that's going to cringe reel for sure. I think we all agree that was a mistake. Ugh, if I choke any harder, I need to helmless maneuver. I blame myself, really. Should have known better to waste a good film on a nobody. So, you wanted an exclusive or what? Today's magic show is being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right? That's right. Rising Magic Star versus Old School Grammar. It was going to be wild. You were going to have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. And the loser would have a real embarrassing prank done on them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings. I don't know. It sounds kind of tacky if you ask me. I'm telling you, man. Modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon. Trust me. All we gotta do is serve up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes. More like junk food for the brain. So that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. You have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today? You must have known this theater pretty well if you came by that often. Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad Match Game for Magical Murderers. Closest combats come clean. Tell me, has Trucy been shown signs of being unhinged? What can you tell when she's about ready to snap? That guy's cruising for a bruising, Apollo. As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turn out. Magicians are pretty much the drags of society, am I right? What's that supposed to mean? What are you doing at the tiny incident? Cheering the show at the station studio. We had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestling each other for the camera. But you didn't see the accident as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So you didn't hear about the accident until you arrived, huh? I'm guessing that what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi, am I right? My staff at the TV station can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card and they'll let you in. You have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Magicians are all a bunch of good for nothing, if you ask me. Con artists and thieves are what they are. They trick people and take their money. Coming from you, that's rich, pal. Magic tricks aren't the same as con jobs, you know? That's right. People who are watching never feel like they've been cheated. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post. Did he just post about us in real time? Those Grammys are all criminals. It's in their blood. Trucy Wright ain't no different. That girl's a no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone-cold killer. Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You know the first thing about her. You don't find a sweeter, hard-working girl anywhere, period. She got a whole world pulling over your eyes, I see. Wonder what you're talking about. You'll see. I'll dig up some dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those grammar bitches that they're all a bunch of lowlifes. Does he have a grudge against Trucy, or maybe perhaps all the true grammary? TV is the window of truth. It's not like the magic stuff of the streetwise charlatans can perform it. It's a shame. Crying shame, I tell you. What was that supposed to be? Fun, lighthearted program turned into this sorry affair? I'll have to sell to news outlets all over the world if I'm gonna make my money back. Trucy Wright will make her debut, alright. Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. You won't let that happen. I won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Listen to you, acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grubber. I know how you lawyers do things. You'll stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about? What's with him, Apollo? Why won't you listen? But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is going to take you down. Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, gotta go back to the station. Hang loose, baby. It looks like the prosecution won't be our only opponent this time. But no way we're gonna let this guy have his way either. That's right. Okay, we're done with the stage. Let's go somewhere else. I still wish we could check out the understage passage. Oh, but what else can we investigate right now? All that's left is the other stage passage. But to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh? I saw you, you know. Oh, it's you, the bunny assistant from the show, right? What? Yes, that's right. Her name is Bonnie DeFemme. I remember her talking to us earlier. Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. A little mistake can even cost you your life, you know. I wonder if she'll make it across today. What do you mean by that exactly? Oh, nothing. Not if you excuse me. You said some pretty strange things then. I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bonnie, that teleportation trick you did was amazing. Fantastic. What? Thank you. What you did. Stealing is... What other kinds of magic tricks do you do? Me? Oh, well, how about this? Splendidio! I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us. Yes? Thank you, Mr. Thief. Thief? I saw you take that notebook. Please don't take things from our dressing room. Huh? That's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, do they? Thieves? Thieves? I thought that was just arsonists in real life. Guess that means she really saw us, huh? But this looks really bad. If you return what you stole right now, I won't call the police. Oh boy. You got it all wrong. We're Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring her notebook to her. Trucy's lawyers? Oh, I'm so sorry, caught thieves. If you really thought we were thieves, why would she still do magic just for us? I can't help it. Whenever somebody asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse. Does she really mean she's a real people person, or does she aim to please a little too hard? Hey, Nike, can you tell us about the secret of your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should. Ow! If she keeps up this pressure, she might kill us. I've been dying to know. Leave the poor girl alone. You investigating the case? Yes, that's right. I'm Trusie's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I'll do anything to help her. I appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we ask you a few questions? You're a magician, right, Bonnie? That's right. My spells will use a teleportation and this little trick right here. Looks like Mr. Bunny's in a bad mood right now. Or that she messed up. You say you're a big fan of Trusie's, right? Oh yes, I look up to her more than anyone in the whole world. What about her makes you respect her so much? She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always managed to keep a smile on her face. In spite of the talent, she still works harder than anyone I know. I can ask for more out of a magician. I'm sensing a ship of hyper fangirl drive. I love the unique way she does her tricks and how she turns to the audience, especially with her magic penny shaker, which is both cute and comical. And besides, I saw her too try to move. Moves to the street so far many times I lost count. And that's why I think Trucy is top class, a real first-rate magician. I see. I think we got a pretty good idea how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry. I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy. Anyway, that's why I'll do anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lloyd, you just gotta prove her innocence. Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner rooting for her. You were in the magic show, right? That's right, I think you saw my teleportation trick? Yes, it was just wonderful. You moved like from one place to another in the blink of an eye. I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how she transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second. It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, magic is turning some heads in the magic world right now. I'm calling it new miraculous magic. Some people say it's a real deal. Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but I'm sure it is real. Just gotta figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. Oh, you'll never figure it out. I always perform it perfectly. Ah, this feeling. Looks to me that Bonnie's hiding something.
Gotcha!
Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your head a tiny bit. I even caught a glimpse of your little rabbit hiding underneath. Oh, did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time? Of course, I definitely got that part right. What do you mean, that part? Oops. Wait a minute. Are you saying that you picked the wrong career? You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly, but what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that? Oh, well... Well, did you? You see... Did you or didn't you? Oh, I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied. Oof, I feel like I pulled a magic trick out of my own just to get that out of her. So you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick? Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. Did Trucy explain to you how the escape trick works? Yes, she knew that we need to know our investigation, so she shared a secret. Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down from the outstage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a winch. Trucy will then pop up to the stage through the trapdoor. I was operating Mr. Hat at the time, but I flubbed up where it's supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand on the left of the coffin, but I messed up had him stand to the right by accident. That matches up with what we saw during the show. Huh? But then, doesn't that mean... Juicy would ended up popping up on the side opposite of Mr. Hat? Yes, she would have if she had done quick thinking on her feet. Managed to pop up to the right-hand side of the coffin for me. So the others never even know the mistake had been made. Way to go, Juicy. What my mistake caused her so much trouble. I think I better ask Trucy about this later too. Oh, by the way, we'd like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright? Oh yes, by all means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you. Hey, there you are. You got a minute? Oh, Mr. Rettens. Yes, of course. Not you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You have business with us? I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yes, that's right. This is for you then. Hang loose, baby. A contract? Between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trucy Party, the second party. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation of the first party. The $3 million?! Yeah, that's more like it. That shock reaction, that dopey expression. You make a great comedian. Really? I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon animals that fall on your head. Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows? You wish. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers after all. You should know one when to see one, right? He's right. It's all signed and everything. You better make sure your agency pays what Trucy owes me in full. Are you kidding me? The Wright anything agency doesn't have that kind of money? Then I guess you gotta have to go fishing for some. I can see it now. Craziest catch. Lawyers of the seasick lawyers. Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. I can't even swim. Objection! What kind of ridiculous, low down, unfair, one-side contract is this? Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? My boys are gonna see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless and post. I'm getting responses already. It's gotta go viral. No, how could he? My reputation. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I gotta drive true Grammary and everyone associated with it to the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grammaries. What's this grudge you have against the Grammaries anyway? Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ? Come on, Bonnie. We got more filming to do. Yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. I'll unlock the door for you. I'll stage passage for you later. Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby. Why would Trucy sign a contract like this? And why did all of a sudden have to happen when Mr. Wright isn't here? We'll have to come back for the other states later. Let's go hear Trucy's side of the story. Good thinking. We can't let the high seas just yet. There must be something we can do. We can't let Rady's Raja get his way. Right. Time to go back. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Wow, you made my handcuffs disappear. How did you do that? He's doing magic tricks for the guard? Now, should I try making you disappear next, Mr. Guard? Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting. We should probably stop before there's another incident. Trucy! Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena. We all have some more questions for you. Judging by the look on your faces, it must be something big. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have just gone a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for too. Trucy, do you remember this contract? Yes, I signed it before I went on stage. What about this liability for compensation article here? Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? $3 million! Just as I suspected, she didn't know about that part. I've never seen this article. I read the whole contract from top to bottom. Yeah, I didn't think you missed such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on? Maybe there was some kind of trick involved? You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might have been some foul play afoot? And I'm willing to bet that the ratings project is the one behind it. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage. Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? You know, it was a loss of what to do with the second there. How did you fix the problem? Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. So I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down to the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would it spell the end of Trucy Grammary-land? And then what happened? Athena's totally hooked. I was supposed to get back up on the stage through trapdoor number 1 to the left. Using a platform that could raise and lower across the stage lift. There was a stage lift ready and waiting for the lower's position on the trapdoor 1. But Mr. Head had been placed on the right, above trapdoor 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under the trapdoor 2, but it was on the raised position since we hadn't planned on using it. Okay, so how to get back up on the stage? Why, through brute strength! I couldn't lower stage number 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way. Then I moved the lower stage lift from 1 to place it under trapdoor 2. This thing is heavy. I wish I could have moved it with magic. Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians for all their powers. I can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew I could take so much out of you. That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat, and tears of those behind the scenes. Wow, I learned so much just now. Trucy, have you told anybody else about all this? Nope, nobody. It sounds like some critical information. I better make a note of it. Here's the notebook. Here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back. Oh, great! Thank you very much. So what's written in there anyways? It looks like it's full of secrets or something. That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy Matt DeVee Grammary's notebook. He used it like a diary and had a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of True Grammy have ever laid eyes on. Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then. Yes, that's why I always kept it under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook. And we found him mixing with Mr. Reyes' belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it? The True Grammar creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That creed is passed down to me from my daddy, and his daddy passed down to him. True that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due and part of her family creed. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Reyes' belongings. What? Do you think he might have been trying to steal it? No way, I can't believe it. The great Mr. Reyes would never do any such thing. But would it be far-fetched if he's after True Grammary's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we better focus on doing something about this contract for now. Trucy signed it by the dressing room, right? Then we better do a little more investigating there. I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake. If you need me, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic! You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you? No, my magic pennies are much better than making things disappear than appear. Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Oh, we have to do something, anything to fix this! I agree, let's check out the dressing room again for starters. Okay, we should finally check out the understage passage too. Yeah, best, then you have to go through the backstage area, be careful down there. Let's go to the dressing room. Okay, this is where Trucy signed that contract. Right, and there must have been some kind of trick that was used when she signed it. The question is what kind of trick and how it was done. If some kind of object or tool was used, there might be a trace of it somewhere. Like with that pen or a paper. Well, it's time to find the secret to that trick. Let's do this. Oh, hey, take a look at this clipboard. Could you sign this, please, ma'am? Sure thing. Just one sheet of this clipboard, right? Isn't that the clipboard Trucy used when she signed the contract? I think you're right. Let's give it a once over. Let's try opening the folder. It looks like a screw. I guess that means the clipboard can be taken apart. But I can't loosen this one without a screwdriver. Smart here holds papers in place. Could this clip have something to do with how they conned her? Ow! It bit me! Only you could get hurt by a clipboard, Athena. It's just a screw. That observation won't get you any laughs. What? Do I have to make the funny all the time? Hey, this screw, it's different from the others. Not only that, but I think it's loose. Look, I can move it. Are you sure you should be fooling around with it like that, Popolo? No, it came right out. See, I tried to tell you, but wouldn't you listen? No. Hey, take a look through the hole, Athena. I think there's something back there. Oh wow, you're right. What is it? Hey look, the back panel's loose. I think I can take it off. Got it. You're just breaking things left and right today, aren't you? Look, there's something inside. What is this black sheet of, I want to say, paper? Oh, I know, it's carbon paper. You put it between two pieces of paper and it copies what you write onto the bottom one. So when Trucy signed the contract, there was actually another contract underneath. And her signature on the top contract got copied into the hidden contract. So that's how Trucy was conned. This is the ratings Raj is doing. I just know it. How dare he? I gotta hand it to him though. It couldn't have been easy fooling Trucy. That girl's no slouch. Yeah, but I bet we could use this clipboard as evidence if we ever take this to trial. Let's see, we should be able to get to the underground passage to backstage. Hopefully Bonnie unlocked the door for us like she said she would. Mental exam. The door's unlocked. Thank you, Bonnie. Well, Athena, here we go. There's a rat. It sure is dark and dusty down here. The abyss. magical underworld. And look, there's a dentist of the abyss now. Fearsome beast with long, sharp fangs ready to pry at unsuspecting souls. Huh? What are you? Oh, you mean that tiny little rat over there? No, I meant that fearsome beast over there. You think you don't like rodents? What's this glowy stuff? Oh, it's glow-in-the-dark tape. Hey, this must be what we saw through that secret door at the bottom of the coffin. But who put that there and why? Probably a marker of some sort since it's so dark down here. Sounds about right. Maybe it's meant to mark which ladder to climb. It's a stage slave for getting up the stage. Trucy moved this one here. I guess it's used to wherever that yellow tape is. How in the world did she manage to move that huge thing? It could have been easy for her. She's pretty petty. But I bet it'll be easy for you. What are you implying? That's it, chump. You're looking up microaggressions later. This sword has the exact same design as the murder weapon. Wait, what's this? Hiya! Ow! What are you doing? That hurts. I think I'm bleeding out. Oh, stop being such a drama queen. It's only rubber. Huh? Yeah, you're right. This must be the sword Trucy used during the trick. After the incident, someone must have switched the rubber sword with the real one on stage. Maybe that's when they brought the rubber sword here. This ladder goes up in the ceiling. I wonder what's just above. Apollo. Alright, fine, I'll climb the ladder. Why does it always have to be ladders? Huh? Where am I? It's pitch black. I'm cramped too. You know what I think? I think you're in that coffin we saw backstage. So that's where this ladder leads. But I still don't get what that coffin was for. This ladder goes up to the ceiling, so I guess it leads to one of the trapdoors on stage. Trucy must have used this ladder when she escaped through the coffin. Why don't you climb up there and see if it was correct? Stop so high, you'll be fine, right? Huh? Why me? You'll make a young lady wearing a skirt and climb a ladder? Fine, I'm going. Ugh, the lights, it burns! Oh. Are you alright? I can now confirm that ladder does indeed lead up to the stage. Well, that takes a bit of info. It's definitely worth risking life and limb for. Well done. It's a stage slip for getting up to the stage. It looks like this crank lowers the platform, but Trucy said it's impossible for one person to do it alone. That sounds like a chance. Now I want to try it. It's probably just broken. Or you could just take people in their word. If I'm reading this room right, this must be the stage slip Trucy moved during the show. Originally it was there when the stage slip 1 was now. Hold on, Apollo. I hear voices. Quick, hide. Huh? Ow! Quick shoving! Hurry up and get down there! Yeah! My arm doesn't bend that way! What the heck, Athena? Shh! Look! It's so much work pretending to be cute and sweet. Isn't that Bonnie? Hey, Bunny. Wait for me. And the ratings, Raja? What do we have to hide for, Athena? Because I hear something funny. There's something off in their voices. Oh, right. Athena's super sensitive hearing. Those lawyers are poking around trying to stir up trouble. Should I be worried? Relax. I didn't say anything to the police, and I won't say anything to them either. You better not, and I'm gonna get it. Pow! I'm ready to kiss her. What the? Is this because his body's kind of different from before? Apollo, shh. I'm sick and tired of this whole investigation. All I want is Trucy's head on the platter. Leave everything to me, babe. Don't forget the power of mass media. TVs can accomplish anything. I'll make sure Trucy gets much worse than a guilty verdict. I can't wait to see that girl crying and begging for mercy. You really hate Trucy, don't you, buddy? I hate her. I loathe her. Can't stand Trucy, right? Just because she's a little good for nasty jeans, so she's all that. It's like exactly what a sniveling black deserves. Hey, what the heck? If you mess this up, you're really gonna be sorry, you hear me? I'll crush you flat. It's like a cockroach under my foot. Oh, you cute little thing. You're so adorable when you're throwing the fit. Oh, God. Ow, ow, my foot. Okay, can you take a joke? Come on, grab my things. We're leaving. Aw, let the little hopping away, my little hun bun bun. Ugh, so cringe. What was that absolute revolting scene all about? Because the entertainment industry attracts all sorts of chicks. But that conversation, it sets up every red flag in the book. You said I smell a plot with a capital P-U. Renton said he was the TV station at the time of the incident. We saw Bonnie on stage ourselves. Hey, Paul, I got an idea. Why don't we pay Take-Two TV a visit? We could check out to the Raging Rogers alibi while we're there. Sounds like a plan. Guys, look at this place. There's so much going on at once, it's making my head spin. Take a look at the screen and listen to those hosts. Magical murder, live audience witnessing shocking skewering. 17-year-old magician Trucy Wright. The exclusive unedited footage of the heinous crime, complete and uncut. You can't let them broadcast that. Trucy would get tried in the court of public opinion. Well, I doubt we can stop them from airing it. But we can prove her innocence in a real court of law. No matter what garbage they report on TV, we can set the record straight on trial. Pardon me, I know you're busy right now. What are you guys, street? Street? Does that mean people off the street or something? We're Trucy Wright's lawyers. Oh, okay, lawyers. Got it. Well, what do you want? He must be really busy. He hasn't even looked this way. They're investigating the incident that occurred at the magic show this morning. And we heard that Roger Renton was in charge of the program. Yeah, that's right. The guy hates magic, but the show's all his idea. Between you and me, I think it was Bonnie that egged him on. Egged him on? How so? I saw the two of them together, you know, walking along arm in arm. I bet she sweet-talked him into doing the program because she wanted to work. She hasn't been selling very well on her own, apparently. I see. Oh hey, if you're looking into the incident, I guess you wanted the show footage, right? It's on the disc in the back pocket. If you want it, go ahead and fish it out. Wow, thank you very much. You turned out to be surprisingly helpful. This must be a video production workstation of some sort. That coffee mug cups look awfully familiar. Yeah, that's where Mr. Renton always sits. He's very hands-on, you know. You always find him in the set of his projects. But he was here at the station during the magic show, right? Yeah, well, he had two shows going on at once this morning. He had his regular program to oversee here, so he can't be in the Penrose. So you can vouch for him, so he was here at the station during the magic show? What, like an alibi? Sure can. He was definitely here. Still, after a while, he couldn't stand being away from Penrose, it seems. As soon as his part was over here, he took a taxi to the theater. But he apparently didn't get there until after that thing had already occurred. Sounds like he has a rock-solid alibi. Well, I guess we got just about everything we can out of this place. It looks like Renton's alibi is pretty airtight. But if that's true, then who could have killed Mr. Reyes? Looks like we're pretty much done here. Should we go back to the office? We can get a snack and talk over our plan or attack. Sounds good to me. What in the world? What's going on here? All these stickers is repossessed. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Well, now, this is a restricted area, tramp. No trespassing. Trespassing? But this is our office. You're the ones who's trespassing. Enough with the lip, boy. Don't tell me you forgot about your debt. What are you talking about? I'm just ad-libbing by the contract. The agency can't pay me. I have every right to seize this property, am I right? Just like that? We haven't even been a chance to take this to trial. If you're gonna be mad, shouldn't Tristan be the one you're mad at? I told you, it serves you right for getting involved with those grabberies. Why, you dirt and rotten? What are you gonna do with all their stuff? Sell it, of course, every last bit of it. That's why I'm seizing everything. And I'm taking this little office of yours, too. You think you could just waltz in here and do whatever you want? Indeed, I do. Unless you write whatever warehouse joker's got 3 million ready. That's a no then, because I gotta recoup my money somehow. After all, the entire program went south because of Trucy. It's called liability for compensation. This infatuatively is a liable party. Why, you black-hearted! Hey, Apollo, what about the crooked clipboard? It's no good. You don't have any proof that Renton was behind it. Darn. You're gonna have to do better than that, folks. Looks like I'm afraid Mr. Wright left behind nothing but incompetent noobs to run things. No way, he was counting on Mr. Wright to be away for this plan of his? What a two-bit thug, we'll show him. There's the sugar, that expression. It's priceless. So how does it feel to lose that precious office your boss left you in charge of? No, not to rub it in or anything, but I think you should know where you stand right now. Oh man, what now? Here, have a gander. A trial of young up-and-coming magician, Trucy Wright, is scheduled for tomorrow. We're here just outside the office of the suspect, hoping for an exclusive peek inside. What? Is this live? Ah! Apollo, look! There's a sea of reporters outside! Oh, a questionable-looking pair is sneaking out the window at this very moment. Our viewers at home can see for themselves their vicious, brutal expressions. Yellow journalism at its finest. And that's the way it is. The majority of the public already think Trucy is guilty. They saw the whole thing happen with their own eyes during the show's live broadcast. Everyone in the country is against you. No way. No office, no allies. Are you sure you still want to represent that girl? Of course we do. We believe in her innocence. Go ahead. Think what you want. It's a free country. Just knowing you'll be the biggest losers in the end. In the meantime, feel free to keep on flopping around like a dying fish you are. Now then, you gotta be out here by tomorrow. Take it in this cozy little office tonight while you still can. Hang loose, baby. I can't believe we let Mr. Wright's office get placed under seizure. Of all the... This is just ridiculous! Ugh! Look out!
Clear out! We don't want murderers here!
Hey! If it's the fight you want, I'll take you on! Come on! Yikes! Let's get out of here before we get killed too! I can't believe this is happening! We have to do something to protect ourselves, and fast! It's Mr. Wright! Oh, you even have the little bomb man write me, that's cute. Apollo! I got your messages! How is she? Is Trucy okay? She's not crying, is she? Does she have a lawyer? Mr. Wright! It's a giant mess! Poor Trucy! In the office! Our office! Apollo? Okay. We better both take a deep breath. Wow, I see. And he's saying you had to be out by tomorrow? I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright. I wish there was something I could have done. This is quite the mess, isn't it? Even if I left right now, I wouldn't be there on time for the trial tomorrow. I'm sorry, Apollo, but I need you to handle things for me. Of course, we canceled the defense, but our office... It's too soon to give up on that. What do you mean? The contract only addresses Trucy's liability if she causes the show to be canceled. So you just have to prove in court tomorrow that it wasn't Trucy's fault. Hey, you're right. So anything depends on you winning the trial tomorrow. Trucy's faith, and the faith of our office. It's all riding on your shoulders, Apollo. I know. I'll be fine, right? Apollo! I've been watching you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I can say with absolute confidence that you'll be fine. Really? I've seen you earn victory after victory in some pretty dicey situations. And guide Athena, help her along that way too. That's why I know you're ready, why I know I can leave Trucy in the office to you. I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. I'm fine. Everything will be fine. You can call me anytime you feel you need to, but I'll be fine on my own, right? Yes, I think so too. I can do this. That's the spirit. Give it your best shot out there, Apollo. What is it, Apollo? What are you smiling about? Who, me? It's nothing. Mr. Wright believes in me. I can't let him down. We have to win this trial, Athena. I couldn't agree more, and I'll do anything in my power to help. Our opponent tomorrow. Prosecutor Sadmati, huh? Why now of all time? Still, I don't care who it is. I can't afford to let my guard down for anyone.
O restless, wandering soul of the dead.
Prosecutor Sadmati. Oh. Sorry to disturb you, but I figured I should tell you. The lead attorney's been decided. It's Apollo Justice.
Apollo Justice.
Ooh boy. Unfortunately, because of how long this next part is, I will have to end it now. But the next time, we will definitely complete the magical turnabout. But for right now, I'm ending the stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.